Hi there, I'm Bevis Moynihan, Director of Magenta Coaching Solutions, and I just wanted to share with you some knowledge around motivation. You see, most people think motivation at work is largely around money, but yet money is only one of 9 motivators. Edgar Schein's fantastic research, and then furthermore after that, James Sell's fantastic work creating the Motivational Map. And we have in front of us actually his latest book, Mapping Motivation, which I can thoroughly recommend, with a future book coming out, Mapping Motivation for Coaching, co-written with me, coming out shortly. And I wanted to share with you the knowledge that we now have about career motivation and how you can use that knowledge for you. You see, there are 9 different motivational preferences grouped into relationship, achievement and growth. The relationship-based motivators are friend, which is around fulfilling relationships. And high friend profiles will go to work because they want to be around their friends. They want to be around people that they like. The relationship, the environment, the atmosphere within the team is critically important for them. And then after the friend, we have the defender. The defender goes to work because of security, stability, predictability, routine. They're not going to take kindly to changes and surprises without those being communicated very carefully to. I was working with a local government team yesterday which had a very high defender profile. So communication is key with high defender profiles. And it's not that they dislike change, it's that they want to know the outcome of change will lead to longer term security and stability. And then after, and there is no before and after, but in no particular order. So we've got the friend, the defender, and then the star. The star motivator wants to go to work and wants to be recognised publicly for their achievements. Great in marketing roles, which is all about PR, certainly another great role. So the star is all about that recognition, and actually not that difficult to motivate as long as you spot it. The irony, of course, most managers have low star profiles and therefore don't give the very thing that would recognise and reward people within those roles. And some companies do this better than others with recognition. You can think of a couple straight away, can't you, where recognition is part of their reward strategy. So then let's get into the achievement-based motivators. The achievement-based motivators are the builder, which is the money motivator. Targets, achievement, competition, reward, money, material possessions are all motivational for the builder. Then we have the director, very differently. Whereas the builder will be thinking about money, reward. The director will be thinking about power, control, influence. The builder would be less likely to take a job higher up without any extra pay. The higher director would, because it'd be the extra power and responsibility. So they thrive and control influence and responsibility, typically over others. It's the ladder climbing, the career climbing, management motivator. And then we have the expert, which again is an achievement motivator, but very, very different from the builder and the director. The expert wants to be the specialist, to train, to evolve, to grow, to learn, and to go down into detail into whatever it is that they are an expert about. It is the antithesis of the management motivator. Yet clearly, I think it's the Peter principle, where we actually keep promoting people above the level that they're comfortable. The expert, we've got to find a way of rewarding them without them having to go up the ladder. They don't want to be in management. The last thing they want to do is manage people. So we've got to find a way of rewarding our specialists appropriately within business, rather than them having to go up into management roles. And then, of course, we get into the growth motivators, which are close to my heart as a coach, trainer, therapist, speaker, author. The growth motivations have a strong part to play in that. And they are spirit, which is around freedom, independence, autonomy, doing your own thing in your own way, in your own time. Typically difficult to manage. However, if you do manage them well, they'll deliver you great results. Just don't tell them how to get there. Give them the autonomy to find out how to get there themselves, and they'll deliver you great results. And then you've got the creator, again, typically hard to manage because these are the people who are coming up with ideas. They want innovation, change, they're risk-friendly. They might not be great at following through those ideas, but they're great at coming up with them. So if they're motivated in that way, we need to find a way of rewarding that. Rewarding the people who are great at coming up with innovative ways of doing things. So many companies are talking about innovation as a value, but very few know how to deal with creative people or people who are motivated by creativity within their organisation. And then at the top, perhaps you might say, in terms of Maslow's old hierarchy of needs, you've got the searcher, which is around meaning, purpose, fulfillment, doing what people find to be meaningful. There's an explosion in search and motivation going on right now, with so many people now wanting meaning as primary in their role. The thing is, the challenge, you don't know what it is they find meaningful. You've got to find out. And of course, with the Motivational Map, you can find out directly what motivates them and become trained to ask the right questions so that you can ultimately, both as an individual, make the right career decisions for you. As an individual, learn how to communicate to people who have different motivational preferences from you. As a manager, learn both how motivated and what motivates each member of the team and what you can do to influence that. And as a leader, through an organisational map, you can find out how motivated every single team is, how you can improve the motivation of every single team and department, and also where there are cultural issues, because the organisation will flush out where actually management is squashing a certain motivational profile, which is fascinating to see, and great to be able to share that wisdom and that knowledge. So if you'd love to learn more, please click at the bottom or email me directly at bevis@magentacs.co.uk, and you can request your template reports. We have template, team, individual and organisational maps. Equally, you can purchase a map and a debrief, I think for £96, which is usually 300 quid for that, but we're keen for people to complete that, because we know that when people do, they're interested either in becoming a motivational map coach themselves or having a motivational map project for their team. So if any of that is interest, please do not hesitate to get in touch. We would love to help you spread the knowledge of motivational mapping to help you make good career decisions, help with your team, help with your organisation, and potentially maybe even help you with your own coaching and consultancy business. So I look forward to spending more time with you. And of course, nowadays we can do that training either online or in person, and we look forward to helping you in the best way for you. Take care. Goodbye.